Hey guys, I'm Jayesh and you're watching Hustle TV. In this video, we will see unicorn startups in Hong Kong. At number 1, we have Klook. Klook, which stands for Keep Looking, is a one-stop shop for travelers to explore and book a curated list of fun things to do. Klook provides online travel booking services including sightseeing tours, adventure shows, train tickets, flight tickets, and many other things. Klook was founded in 2014 by Eric Nok Fan, Ethan Lin, and Bernie Xiaokang Xiong. Eric Fan and Ethan Lin, both investment bankers, stumbled upon the idea to start Klook while they were traveling around Nepal in 2013 and were frustrated by the amount of currency they had to carry with them, as almost everything had to be paid for in cash. While they did spend a lot of time doing research and planning the trip, there was no magic button to make the transactions more convenient and hassle-free. That experience gave them both the idea to create an online platform where travelers could book and pay for activities in advance. Both Eric and Ethan didn't know how to code, hence they went out to look for a software engineer. Through LinkedIn, they came in contact with Bernie and the three of them founded Klook in September of 2014. By 2015, Klook was operating in over 21 destinations in Asia and had 2 regional offices in Shenzhen and Taipei, and it already offered more than 1,000 carefully handpicked experience and had a user base of over 200,000 with bookings growing 10 times quarter on quarter. By the end of 2017, Klook had raised $90 million from major investment groups such as Sequoia, Matrix Partners and Goldman Sachs. In 2018, for the first time, Klook increased its revenue to over $1 billion. Till January of 2021, Klook has raised over $721 million from investors including Goldman Sachs, Matrix Partners and Secure Capital China. Its latest funding round of $225 million, led by SoftBank Vision Fund in April, valued the company at over $1 billion, thus becoming a unicorn. At number 2, we have Lalamove. Lalamove is an online delivery platform that provides on-demand, same-day and advance order delivery services by connecting users with delivery drivers on its mobile and web application. Lalamove, originally known as EasyVan, was launched in December of 2013 by Chao Xing Yuk with a mission to build an Uber for deliveries by satisfying a specific logistical need to hire vans. In 2014, just 11 months after being founded, Lalamove raised $1.5 million in a seed round from Shanghai-based venture capital. In May of 2016, Lalamove raised $10 million in Series A round of funding. Next year in January, it raised $30 million in Series B round of funding and another $100 million in Series C round of funding. With Series C funding, the startup expanded to a total of 100 cities in Southeast Asia. With growth across major hubs of Asia, numerous venture capital firms like Shunwei Capital, Secure Capital China, PV Seed Fund, Mindwork Ventures, Hillhouse Capital, and Eastern Bell Capital came together to invest as much as $300 million for Lalamove's Series D round of funding, allowing it to cross a valuation of over $1 billion and subsequently becoming a unicorn. Today, Lalamove operates in over 21 markets across Asia and Latin America, connecting over 7 million users with more than 700,000 delivery drivers. In January of 2021, Lalamove raised $1.5 billion in Series F round of funding led by Hillhouse Capital Group and Secure Capital China, giving it a valuation of $10 billion. At number 3, we have VLab. VLab Limited is a Hong Kong-based financial technology company offering services such as online consumer credit platforms and virtual banking. It was founded in January of 2013 by Simon Leung, Kelly Wong and Francis Kang and is best known for being the parent company of VLab Bank, one of the first virtual banks to be granted a license to operate in Hong Kong. In January of 2015, VLab raised $20 million in its Series A funding round. Key investors included CK Hutchins Storm Group, Secure Capital, Yuri Milner, founder of DST Global, and Iconic Capital. In January of 2016, VLab raised $160 million in its Series B round of funding from a consortium of international and domestic Chinese investors. Then in November of 2017, VLab raised $220 million in its new financing from Alibaba's Entrepreneur Fund, Credit Suisse, and the World Bank's International Finance Corporation. In late of 2019, VBank raised $156 million in Series C round of funding, bringing its total funding to over $580 million and giving it a valuation of over $1 billion, thus becoming a unicorn. Today, VLab operates in 3 markets under 6 key brands, including VLend and VLab Bank in Hong Kong, VLab Digital, Taozenji, Tianmian Lab in mainland China, and Mukesh in Indonesia. As of 2020, VLab has over 40 million customers and facilitates over 50 billion Hong Kong dollars in loan. And at number 4, we have GoGoX. GoGoX, previously GoGoVan, is a Hong Kong-based on-demand ride-sharing service which focuses on transportation of freight and goods in urban areas. It was founded by Stephen Lam Ho Yun, Nick Tang Qy, and Reeve Kwan Chung Man in 2013. The idea came to Lam and its 2 fellow co-founders when they were working on another business entirely, a startup selling advertising on takeaway boxes in Hong Kong. They had discovered the ad opportunity while working together in a Chinese restaurant in California to support their MBA studies at Berkeley. But bringing it back to their native Hong Kong, they found a major issue in distributing the boxes throughout the dense city. They had to rely on call centers using radio frequency systems to hire vans and drivers for their job. One morning they had to deliver over 100,000 boxes and it was very chaotic in Hong Kong. The call center folks were not able to provide them with enough drivers to deliver their boxes, and this is when they decided to find a better way. When looking for a solution, the trio quickly realized they could work much more effectively if they consolidated all of their most trusted drivers into one platform. They started small by creating a series of WhatsApp chat groups to use as a platform to post jobs for the city's best delivery drivers. Their idea worked, but almost too well. Drivers responded to jobs, but because WhatsApp groups were then limited to just 10 participants and drivers were pitching for work on multiple chats, it became hard for the trio to honor their first come first serve policy. So they pooled together around 20,000 Hong Kong dollars or around 2,500 USD, rented a shoebox office in Hong Kong's Kowloon district and took on their first 2 employees, a technical engineer and a designer, to create GoGoX. Because of their quick speed in comparison to the radio frequency system, the team quickly began to see interest from drivers and other businesses. By 2014, GoGoX had over 18,000 registered drivers in Hong Kong. In June of 2015, GoGoX received a major investment of $10 million led by existing investor Ren and new investor Zemin Yu. Till today, GoGoX has raised over $250 million in funding, giving it a valuation of over $1 billion, thus becoming a unicorn. Today, GoGoX has expanded its services to 5 countries in Asia, including Singapore, mainland China, Taiwan, South Korea, and India. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel and do watch out our other videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.